Hello coders, welcome back to our channel Code Depot. In today's episode, we'll be guiding you through the process of building simple yet fun application using Kivy, a popular Python framework. Kivy is a fantastic framework for creating cross-platform applications using Python. So you can build apps that work on Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Android, iOS with the same code base. Sounds cool, right? So let's dive in and create a simple application to display a random joke every time we press a button. We call it the joke box. First things first, let's make sure you have Python installed on your machine. You can download it from python.org. I recommend using Python 3.6 or higher. Next, open your command prompt and enter the following command to install Kivy. Now that we have Kivy installed, let's create a new folder for our project and name it JokeBox. Inside the folder, create a new Python file called main.py. This is where we'll write our code. So here is main.py. We have all our codes. So basically we have defined the jokes here as of now, and then we are actually creating an application with some simple widgets. Let's break it down to see what is happening in the code. We start by importing the necessary modules. We'll need Kivy, label, button, box layout, and the random module to select a random joke from our list. Next, we create list of jokes. Feel free to add more jokes to make the app more fun. We then create our main app class called JokeBox App and inherit from app class provided by Kivy. Inside the build method, we create a vertical box layout with padding and spacing to make it look nice. We add a label and a button to the layout. The button has on press event that triggers the show joke method when clicked. The show joke method selects a random joke from our list and updates the label text with the selected joke. Finally, we run the application using run method provided by Kivy. So let's run our application. It's time to test our JokeBox application. Open the terminal and or the command prompt, navigate to the project folder and run the following command, which is python main.py. You should now see a window displaying our simple JokeBox application. Click the button to get a random joke and let the laughter begin. So congratulations, you have successfully built a simple Kivy app using Python. How awesome is that? Now I would challenge you to take this basic app and expand on it. You can customize the design, add more jokes, even fetch jokes from an API. The possibilities are endless. And remember, laughter is the best medicine, so don't hesitate to share your creation with friends and family. Since we had so much fun building our JokeBox application, let's take it a step further and add an existing exciting new feature to fetching jokes from an API. So we'll be using the Joke API, a free open source RESTful API that provides random jokes, programming jokes, and much more. You can find the documentation at jokeapi.dev. Before we start, let's install the request library to handle API request. Open your terminal and command prompt to enter the following command: pip install requests. So I already have a request installed in my system, so it shows me as requirement is already satisfied. So now let's go ahead and modify our code to fetch jokes from joke API, update our main.py file with the following code. I'm making a file which is called API test.py to test the application. So here is the code. So as you can see, it is mostly the same format, but we are fetching the jokes from the API. Let's dive in and see what is happening into the code. We import the request library to handle API request. We create a new function called fetch joke that sends and get request from to the joke API URL. If the request is successful, it returns the joke as a text. Otherwise, it returns it as an error message. We replace the jokes list with the random choice logic with a call to the fetch joke function inside the show joke method. Now let's test our updated JokeBox application. So run the following command on the terminal, just like earlier, Python API test.py. So as you can see, it is almost the same window as it was earlier, but when you click on the button, you will get a random joke fetched from the joke API. Enjoy an endless supply of the jokes and spread the laughter. Great job, you have successfully integrated an API into your Python Kivy app, opening up world of possibilities for future projects. Remember, practice makes perfect. So keep on coding, exploring new APIs and having fun. Thanks for joining me in the extended tutorial on building the Kivy application with Python and integrating an API. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to Code Depot channel for more exciting coding tutorials and tips. If you want the code base which is used in the video, head over to the video description and you can find a link where you can access the code base. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment and below. I'll be more than happy to help you. So that is all for this tutorial. Go break some eggs.